Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Eretabe Gardens in Georgia, Zone 8. I have a nice one for you today. Today's video is on rooting fig cuttings in sawdust with amazing result. This is a rooting medium that people don't talk about, people are not encouraged to use. Sawdust, you can get it for free. I have someone that gives me sawdust. He lives in the next city to mine. I found him online when I was looking for sawmill. And for the past 2-3 years now, I go to him. I just call him on the phone if I need sawdust. And he's happy to give them to me. You know, the first time I went to him, he said, "What do you want to use sawdust for?" I said, "I want to use it to root fig cutting." He said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." So in this video, I want to encourage people to use sawdust to root fig cuttings. Just like you using cocoa coir. It's the same thing with sawdust. I don't have to buy cocoa coir. I don't have to pay for this sawdust. It is free. And I will show you guys these fig cuttings with amazing result. This is not my first time. I've made videos. I have a playlist of all of my videos with a sawdust. In fact, I'm going to make a video of growing fig trees in sawdust. I'm going to make that video because sawdust can be fantastic when you compose it. When sawdust decomposes from carbon to nitrogen, you will see it in this video, that it becomes an amazing medium, even to use in your garden. This year, by God's grace, I'm going to do videos, more videos on sawdust, how you can use it in your garden. Me growing fig tree in sawdust. I'm telling you. But let me show you guys these fig cuttings with amazing result. And perlite. Sawdust and perlite. Perlite for drainage and aeration. The sawdust is soilless. I don't have to worry myself about any organism in the soil because this is soilless. And it retains moisture just like cocoa coir. So that's what I'm using. It's been 1 month, 1 week, and 1 day that I started rooting these fig cuttings. Now, I made a video before. I was using a different light. Now, just want to show you update. Well, I can move the way I set this. See, I can move it to the side. But look at. Now you can see red short straw. That is a straw that I cut into small sizes. That's just to show the ones that have roots. And the ones that don't have the red short straw, it means they don't have roots yet. Now look at this. It has not, the leaves have not grown much. But let me show you. Look at the roots. Look at how big these roots are. Just on one side. Just on one side of the cup. Look at that. This one is called Algerian Chitawi. Algerian Chitawi. It was given to me by Nina. Nina gave me that cutting. Let me show you another one. Not much top growth, but look at the roots. Look at that. Look at the roots. These Bodison Negra Remada. But look at the roots. Oh, those roots are big. Man. Look at that. Not much top growth, but it has roots. Okay, let me show you the ones that have top growth. Look at that one there. Top growth and bottom growth. Let me pick this one here. Look at the roots too. Look at the roots. They are changing colors now. And also I've started giving them soluble fertilizer, especially the ones with roots. I use a quarter of teaspoon to 1 gallon of water of a soluble fertilizer. Because once they start having roots, you want to start giving them soluble fertilizer, because if not, with this top growth, they will die once they finish using the nutrient in those cuttings. This is black Manzanita. It was my friend Matt K who gave me these cuttings, black Manzanita. And look at the roots. Wow. I'm so happy with these cuttings because the heat mat, it's really working. The heat mat is really working. Look at. So I'm going to leave them here for 2 months so they'll have enough roots. So when I uproot them, they won't die. That's why I want to leave them for 2 months. So these cups will be full of roots. And then, see, I'm using sawdust. Now, sawdust is full of carbon. After 3 months, this sawdust will start changing from carbon to nitrogen. And by then, I must have uprooted them. And the soil I will uproot them into will have lots of nitrogen. So I'm going to put as much nitrogen stuff in the soil. Because by the time the sawdust will start changing from carbon to nitrogen, it will suck up every nitrogen around it. So I'm going to make sure that the soil is full of nitrogen. And then by the time the carbon in the sawdust becomes nitrogen, that will help the growth of the trees. By then you can use sawdust in your garden once it has been converted from carbon to nitrogen. The problem people have with sawdust in their garden is not allowing it to be converted to nitrogen from carbon. And that's why if you don't know that and you use sawdust like that, it will take up all the nitrogen that you have in your soil. So you have to put like blood meal, mix the soil with compost and everything. Let that soil be rich of nitrogen. I want to show you guys the progress of my cuttings that I'm rooting in sawdust. Now, you remember this? My Algerian tea given to me by Nina. But look at it. Look at the roots. Some of the roots are brown now. Some are still white. But you can see the color of the sawdust has changed. Why? Because now the sawdust has composed or has decomposed from carbon to nitrogen. Now I brought them outside. They've received rain, sun, so that has changed the color of the sawdust. Look at roots even coming out at the top. Why? Because the sawdust is full of nitrogen now, no more carbon. It has changed. This is compost sawdust. So look at the growth of this cutting. Look at it. Now let me show you my BNR. You can see all those roots that it formed before, they become brown. Now these are new roots. Why? Because when I brought them outside, it affected them. Some did well, some are struggling. Look at my BNR. Look at the roots that were formed inside. So when I brought them outside, some responded well. This one, you see, these are some of the roots that were formed inside. So now it stopped growing, but now it has started growing again. So, and then even look at my black manzanita. It stopped growing, but now it's growing now again. You see, those are the old ones. These are some of the new ones, you see, new roots. But I'm happy that they are growing again. Look at this one, look at, you see, now that the sawdust is full of nitrogen, look at how they are responding. Woo, man, with roots. That's the old one, the old roots that have become brown. And look at the new ones. My goodness. Oh, just look at. Is that not something? In sawdust. Look at. Wow. I'm telling you. You can root thicker in sawdust, you can grow in sawdust. That will be another video for another time. You will see me growing my fig trees in sawdust. But I want to thank you for watching this video. Please like this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And click on the notification bell. So every time I upload new videos, you will be notified. Thank you, and I will see you again in my next video. God bless you real good. Bye.